Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and this is my movie review for The Maze Runner: The Death Cure. Gotta be honest, this is happening almost a week after I saw the movie. I'm now doing my movie review for this. I'll tell you why. I don't know what the first half was about. I know it did some things. I know there's some action. I know there's some talking. But I have no idea what happened in the first half. I watched it, but I don't understand if they really needed it. The second half, therefore, was the best part. Came to fruition on things. It made its point. It had lots of fun action scenes other than boring action scenes. The characters actually got developed. They actually played off of each other. They actually had meaningful lines. I'll tell you what. I don't know what the point of Maze Runner 3 was except to connect the dots. While maybe reminding us of who people freaking were, because maybe some people wanted to see this movie that haven't seen the first two. Maybe some people are sitting there saying, hey, let's finalize this part, or hey, remind me of who that character was, instead of just having him stand over there and say some things, and I don't even remember who he was, because I haven't seen the first two in a while, and I actually want to be introduced to him again, or tell me what his point is, or what his involvement with everything is. So that's my first criticism, is the connection of characters and the meaningless parts of the first half. Second half was great. If this was just a 70-minute movie and it's the second half of this movie, I think it'd be pretty darn good. I really do. So, moving on, is that what happens to finalize this movie? Because obviously it's the third. It's a trilogy. Everybody assumes it's done. Some people didn't know if the third one needed to be made, but we knew it was coming. Talking with people right away after I saw it in theater, we were very excited. We said, wow, that was a good ending. It was a good way to finalize things. I don't know if the author wrote any more books. We had to actually look that up. But seems like there are more, so there's more material, but they might actually have to come up with it to make an original movie. There might not be enough in books to go off of. So, therefore, my thinking as a moviegoer is, that there cannot be done with this yet. They just can't be. There's got to be more Maze Runner. With the way this ends, you don't just end movies like that. I'm okay with how they ended other movies, like Logan, War for Planet of the Apes, tons of movies. I'm fine with it. This one, not okay. I'm not really sure what you were hoping to achieve other than make us all question if you're ever going to make another one, and if you don't, then we're going to remember that for the rest of our lives. So, where do you go from there? With a crappy ending, you have to talk about the characters and how they did. Dylan O'Brien, in my opinion, is a great actor. I haven't seen everything that he's done, but I've seen some, and The Maze Runner is very high on my list. I very much enjoyed the first one. I very much enjoyed the second one. It really reminded me of Resident Evil, and not many movies do that. Not with the quality of the movie. I'm outside walking around. It's a little cold. But honestly, this third one had a lot to live up to. In the first hour, I was just kind of bored. I hate to say that about Maze Runner. I really do. They're good quality movies. They're better than Percy Jackson. They're not as good as Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man and Batman and all that. But they are good quality. The people who wrote these books, the movies are made well. with great characterization, and they all balance off of each other. And obviously, they've hung in there with each other through 3 movies, and sometimes that doesn't even happen. Sometimes you have to recharacterize. If somebody dies or somebody wants more money, whatever. So Maze Runner has been very lucky in that fact. So overall, summary is that I like the Maze Runner trilogy. I will end up owning this movie, Maze Runner 3: The Death Cure, but I just don't really know if they did what they wanted to do. They kill off one of the people, and it just was so unsatisfactory. It's like, finally it's done, but the way it was happening was like, oh, we're just going to shoot her and she's dead. Oh, that's it? And the first Kingsman does that to somebody, to a hero, but then they end up making up and explaining it in their second one. Maze Runner 3 is just like, this, you know what, of a woman has been a terror for 2 movies, or she's nice or something, and we don't know, and then, oh, you're just going to kill her, and that's okay, all right. And then there might be another movie. It's like people don't think sometimes about what they're actually doing and if they're going to finish a movie or not. And we will always remember that. I just bought Jigsaw today, and I thought that was going to be the last movie ever. And the way that ended said no, that there might be more. Now Maze Runner 3 has done that. A lot of movies do this. They leave you wanting more with rumors that there will be another one. And that's okay. It's good. It's good. As long as it's a good movie, it's entertaining. And I think this was very entertaining. So I'm going to give Maze Runner a B+. Maze Runner 3 a B+. And I very much suggest to see this movie. It's just, have some conversations about it. Have some opinions about it. Have low expectations, but have high anticipation for the future. That's what I would say for Maze Runner 3. So thanks, everybody. Thank you, Dylan O'Brien, for another great movie. And if you guys like my movie review here, try and watch my other ones. I do a vast array of movie reviews. I watch kids' movies. I watch horror movies. Everything in between. So like and subscribe for me, please. And enjoy your movies. Thanks, guys.